Hey, how's it going? I'm the Homeward Helper, and tonight we're going to do some hand movements for relaxation and stress relief. And I'm also going to be unboxing a tarot deck I just got in the mail, and it's called the Labyrinth Tarot Deck. And I'm going to go ahead and we're going to open it up, and I'm going to show you what kind of cards the tarot deck has. Okay? So I hope you're having a great night or a great day. I'm going to show you, this deck looks so fun. Doesn't it look like so fun? But yeah, I'm going to reveal the deck. I haven't opened it, I haven't opened it yet. I just got it. And I think it'll be fun to open it with all of you as well. We can explore the deck together. It'll be fun. And, a really nice viewer of mine recommended that I was curious about the deck, so I'm going to show the deck. All right, cool. Hope you're feeling well right now. Me, myself, I'm a little tired. I just got off work. I worked the cash register all day, so I got some people experience today. I think it's good to work a job where you're really pushed to improve, to socialize. If you struggle with like social skills or you struggle with social anxiety like me, it's good to really put yourself out there and make an effort to be more outgoing. Work a job that challenges you, and my job it definitely challenges me. But it's a good thing. I guess we gotta step up. We gotta feel some discomfort. We gotta step out of the comfort zone in order to grow sometimes. Not always. I think sometimes we can also grow through joy and gratitude and enthusiasm. But sometimes, growth can be painful and very challenging as well. But today didn't feel painful and challenging for me, though I still had a good day at work. I'm a little tired, but I'm feeling all right. I gotta work tomorrow at 7 a.m. So I'm pretty busy. A little bit on the busy side, but it's all good. I was telling my friend I'm gonna reveal this deck in a little bit, but I was telling my friend in the break room today, I was like, yeah, I'm working some extra hours today. I'd rather have the day off, but I need to make some extra money, So I'm like, I'm both happy and sad to be here today at my job. I'm both happy and sad to be working today. It's kind of funny. Well, yay, you know what? Let's check out the Labyrinth deck. All right, it's the Labyrinth Tarot card deck. I'm going to take off the plastic wrap, and we're just going to check out a few cards. I'm going to show you what it's like. Another thing I like about tarot decks and card decks in general, I always love looking at the card backs. Let's see what the card backs look like as well, okay? Let's see what the card backs look like as well. But here's the deck. Now that it's out of the plastic, you can see it a little bit better. It's a little less reflection. Wow, beautiful artwork, huh? And on the back it says, discover the secrets of the Labyrinth with this official tarot deck inspired by Jim Henson's cult classic film starring David Bowie, featuring Sarah, Jareth, Hoggle, and more as classic tarot characters in original illustrations. This deck also includes a foreword from Brian Froud, artist and production designer on the original film. Cool. All right. Let me open it up. Let's see. Here's the back. Labyrinth. Look at that. Labyrinth Tarot Card Guidebook. Wow. I love the way the guidebook looks. We have some kind of artwork on the back too. Kind of looks like almost like a cat. And the first card we see here is the Fool. We have the Fool. It's a major arcana card. Usually when you see the Fool card in a tarot deck, Usually the card, it's a little more positive. You know, and the Fool is sometimes smiling and dancing and jumping around. With this deck, it's a little different, isn't it? Look, she looks a little worried. There's it's raining outside right now. It's a little bit dark. It's raining. She looks a bit concerned, you know? Interesting. All right. And we also have the Magician. And there's David Bowie's character right there, the Magician. He looks very comfortable in his element right there. And let me show you. You know, this card is really speaking to me. I'm going to read the description. You know, I'm going to read the description for us for this card too. Maybe this card can resonate with you and can resonate with me as well tonight, okay? So let's let this be the main card. I thought about doing like a reading from the deck, but let's let this card be our reading for the night, okay? We're going to focus on the Fool. But here, check out the card backs. Check out the card backs. I see a yin-yang. Isn't that neat? It almost looks like a door. There's some wood. Almost looks like a face in a way, you know? You got the eye, the mouth, but not quite, you know? Interesting. There's some fruit. Sorry. There's some fruit up there as well. Oranges, perhaps? I'm not sure what card this is for. Oh, maybe it's the Ten of Cups. It's like pots and pans. Interesting. Let me show you a few more. We'll do some more hand movements. Let's see what card we have here. Interesting. The Ace of Junk. I'm not sure what... You know how some tarot decks have different themes? I'm not sure what some of the minor arcana symbolize. This might be cups as well. I'm not sure. But it says the Ace of Junk. Interesting. I'll have to explore this deck more. And we have the Queen of Feathers. I'm not sure whether that's swords. It might be air. So it's probably, you know, swords are air element, right? So it's probably the Queen of Swords here. And we have like a fairy-like character just kind of gliding in the wind with a red background. The Queen of Feathers. And this looks like maybe like the Six of Wands, something like that. This is how the minor arcana looks. There's like, looks like there's items lined up together with the minor arcana. I'm not sure what this symbolizes. I'll have to explore this deck more, but look at that. That's pretty artwork. I like that. It's different, you know, it's different, it's unique. Let me show you one more. Let me show you a couple more actually. We have the Empress right here. And she's just kind of relaxing. She looks like she's really comfortable in her element as well. There's a lot of nature around her. And this card looks interesting. Look at this. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Wasn't there, I only saw the movie one time, but wasn't there like a time where like, you know, the girl in the movie, she had to like pick a path. She had to pick her direction before she continued to move forward. It was like a maze, you know, the Labyrinth, right? And we have the High Priestess as well. Looks like somebody clad in a lot of armor. The High Priestess. So I'm going to read the Fool for us today. And what I want to say for this card here, let's just let this card be some food for thought for us tonight, okay? I'm going to read the description. The Fool generally means, when in tarot, the Fool, it generally symbolizes new beginnings and fresh starts, which is interesting. Like I said, this card is a little more, sad. I'm trying to think of the right word. You know what I mean? It's a little more on the darker side for the Fool. Like perhaps, you know, this is symbolizing somebody starting a new beginning from a very, very difficult past situation. They're moving on from a tough situation, but they're leaving it behind them because the Fool represents forward movement. You're moving forward. You're starting a new journey. You're leaving the old behind you. You're leaving what's not working. But let's read about the Fool. Wow, isn't this just, look at the guidebook. It's so pretty. Okay. The Fool represents someone about to take their first steps on a life-changing adventure. Sarah, like the Fool, is trusting and a little naive as she starts out on her quest through the Goblin King's labyrinth to save her baby brother, Toby. And here's the meaning right here. You are about to embark on a very important journey. No matter what sort of tricks, strange characters, and unexpected challenges you may encounter along the way, staying calm, kind, and open-minded will see you through to your goal. So stay calm, kind, and open-minded to get to your destination. You know, it might be a tough time. You might come across some challenges, but remember, you know, we can always choose how we respond. And if we come across somebody who challenges us or a challenging person, we can always choose to respond with positivity and love, and we can always set boundaries, right? Thank you for sharing your opinion. You know, have a nice rest of your day. You know, I appreciate that we all have different opinions. You know, we're all different. We can't please everybody, right? And that is the Fool right there. That is the Fool, and just really cool artwork by Labyrinth. The Labyrinth Tarot. It's a great deck. It's a really cool deck. It's really unique. It's really unique, isn't it? Let's do some more hand movements. And let's do a little bit of breath work as well. Okay? So go ahead and breathe in with me. Ready? Hold it for a minute. Hold it for a couple of moments. And release. Exhale. Nice job. And you know what? Let's do that one more time, okay? Go ahead and inhale with me. Hold it at the top for a few moments. And exhale. Nice work. Got my brush here. So just keep an open mind as you start something new. And know that you are worthy. You are worthy of success, you know. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of success. That's a fact. That's a fact. Water is wet. The sky is blue. I'm a little tired right now. And you are worthy. That's a fact, though. These are facts. These are all facts. You are worthy. You are a beautiful individual, and that is a fact. I wanted to leave, like my quote, I wanted to leave this quote up because the last video I did, we talked about breakfast and food, and when I did the fortune cookie slip, at the end when I was putting it away, I saw one laying on the top, and I was like, oh, I gotta read this one next time. And so, check this out. Okay, it says, a diet is a selection of food that makes someone rich. A diet is a selection of food that makes someone rich. I saw that come up. I saw that when I was putting the fortune cookie slips away. But it goes really well with this quote. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. It'll enrich your life. It'll enrich your day, right? Good foods, breakfast, good meals will help to enrich your day and enrich your life. It's just a fact, you know. That's another fact, you know. But it's important to have self-esteem. So just know that you're worthy of love. You're worthy of friendship. Ever since the day you were born, you're worthy of success. Just be yourself. You know, like the Fool says, you know, keep an open mind, keep calm, let yourself smile. You might be coming from a tough spot right now. You might be leaving something really challenging behind right now. You might still be feeling a bit upset, or you might be struggling with something right now. But this is a very positive card, though. It's a very positive card. It has to do with a new dawn, you know. What's that song that goes, I can see clearly now the rain is gone? Well, you know, I think that's about to happen. That's about to happen for you. When the rain fades. And like I said, remember what I said in my video, my other couple videos ago with the crow quote? It can't rain all the time. It can't rain all the time. That's what this makes me think, because it's raining. It's raining with this card. But, you know, I can see clearly now the rain is gone. We learn. We learn through it. We learn from our struggles. Keep an open mind. Be willing to learn. Stay positive. And don't give up. All right? You got this. You're worthy. You're worthy. You're awesome. That's a fact, too. I'm going to do some thumb movements here. Oh, you know what? I've been forgetting to, I forgot to change my calendar. I have August up for the Star Wars calendar. What do we got for September? We got the Sith Lord himself. We got Darth Vader. I think that was a scene from Empire Strikes Back when he tries to get Luke Skywalker to join him. And Luke says, "No, I'll never join you." Empire Strikes Back. God, I love that movie. That's my favorite Star Wars movie too. Oops, sorry. He goes, "I'll never join you." They were on the Cloud City, right? That was the scene where they were on the Cloud City with Lando Calrissian. It's been a while since I've seen those movies. You know what? I had them on DVD. I have never seen the Star Wars movies in HD. I've never seen them in high def or 4K at all. So I definitely got to revisit those movies again, you know? That's a good question for tonight, too. I may have asked it before, but, you know, I'll ask it again. What's your favorite Star Wars movie? What's your favorite Star Wars movie? But I hope you've been having a good night. I hope you've been having a good day. If you had to work, I hope it wasn't too stressful, you know. Another thing that comes to my head, a song's been coming to my head a lot. What's that song that goes, "Carry on my wayward son," you know, keep going, keep moving forward. Better days ahead. It's always darkest before the dawn, right? It's always darkest before the dawn. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And I'm going to keep going too. I'm going to keep going too. We're in this together. We're in this together. Stay positive. Let yourself smile. Don't skip breakfast. Embrace gratitude. Embrace a gratitude mindset. Let go of the lack mentality, you know. All right. Well, I'm the Homeward Helper. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day or night. If you like this video, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you for being here. And please be gentle with yourself. Let me show you my shirt. Look, she says, "Why didn't I just stay home where it's nice and quiet and nothing ever happens?" I love Daria. Daria is one of my favorite shows. All right. Well, I hope you have a great rest of your night. I'll see you next time, okay? And have a great weekend. Do something fun for yourself. Have some fun. Watch a Star Wars movie. All right. I'll see you next time, okay? Bye.